It's a laugh, it's a cry. It's the start of a new romance. It's a memory, it's a daybreak. It's a whole new way for you to celebrate.
General Foods International Coffees introduces new naturally decaffeinated Swiss mocha. Decaffeinated, so you can celebrate anytime.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
In the city, the heat wave continues with temperatures well into the 90s.
Introducing Garden Vegetable, one of 7 new crockery spreadable cheese snacks from Kraft. Take a little dip before dinner.
Crockery, the fun is spreading.
Introducing Cheddar, one of 7 new crockery spreadable cheese snacks from Kraft. Unleash your dog.
Crockery, the fun is spreading.
Now, back to cooking with Aubrey.
Okay. Have we got our ingredients ready?
Yes.
Raspberry eggs family?
There's nothing like Dupont Stainmaster carpet for handling a pinch of this.
Measure the milk carefully.
And for dealing with a dash of that.
Oh.
But it's not a Stainmaster carpet
Wasn't that fun? Super duper.
if it doesn't say DuPont. Now discover DuPont Stainmaster in the new Premier Designer Collection.
They were lovers with one problem.
Why don't you join me?
Her husband stood in their way.
No longer a problem, is it?
Sunday, Perry investigates a different kind of family affair.
Is it not true that you and your stepmother...
Yes. A suspenseful all-new episode, Perry Mason, Case of the All-Star Assassins, Sunday. It's crash and dash. Burglars smash into stores and steal them blind. But this time, the cameras caught them. Help put them behind bars on Unsolved Mysteries, Wednesday.
If you stripped Ford Taurus of all its awards, erased all the glowing reviews, removed all evidence of its presence on the road, and introduced it today, Ford Taurus would still be ahead of its time.
See your dealer now for low financing or special savings on 1990 Ford Taurus.
I told myself I'd live without the villas, or the blue of the sea, or the sun on his arms. Then why was I so glad when he appeared, and we were back in our old cafe, where the coffee tasted rich beyond compare.
Discover decaffeinated rich French roast from Maxwell House. Rich French roast coffee. We can't give you France, but we'll give you the flavor.
Tuesday, Matlock probes a prison murder in a cell block full of suspects.
What are you in for? Murder 1, 2 counts?
An experienced killer.
A locked-up Matlock. Then,
That girl's on crack.
killer drugs hit the streets.
There's a crack operation in town.
Let's do it.
And Gillespie fights to kick the crack out of Sparta in the heat of the night. And
I have nowhere else to turn.
Jack protects a sex-abused daughter.
Not a child molester.
Becoming embroiled in a legal battle.
Where is that child?
Midnight Caller, following Matlock and Heat of the Night, Tuesday.
Next, Carol has an affair of the heart that could make her grow old with guilt on Empty Nest, followed by Hunter.
Hi, I'm Woody Harrelson. On Cheers, I play a character named Woody, but on Saturday Night Live, I'll be playing a character named Woody who's a little taller. Join me with musical guest David Byrne.
New Year's Eve, and there's murder in the air. But for this woman, instead of a new year, she has the chance to relive the past.
Am I losing my mind?
Now she has 1 year to save the life of the man she loved.
Everything I'm afraid of is happening.
Or will she kill him again?
Oh, no.
Connie Selica in Turn Back the Clock, Monday.
I love what you do for me, Toyota. I love how you set me free, Toyota.
If you love pizza, the Inn is the place.
Hunter Goes to Work on Crime, tonight at 9 on TV5.
Goes on, and so do we. Just how we do it is no mystery. Sometimes the answer can be hard to find. That's something I will never be. I'm always here for anything that you need. Rain or shine, I'll be there.
You know we're gonna be there, don't think twice. Service is part of our name. We're a part of your country, a part of your town, and no one else does it the same. We deliver, we deliver. It's the reason you trust us. You know that we're gonna come through. We're your postal service. We deliver for you. We deliver for you.
I'd just about given up. My son invariably wears a white sweatshirt while shooting baskets in the mud and rain. I thought that shirt would never be really white. Then I tried Tide with bleach.
For your tough whitening problems, you need the one with the power of liquid bleach to whiten better than other detergents. Even a sock this dirty gets only this white with other detergents, but gets gleaming white with Tide with bleach.
Unbelievable. Sincerely, Virginia Raitano.
When it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Some people think only foreign companies build quality cars. Now, according to an independent survey, an American car company offers you a choice of some of the most trouble-free cars you can own. That American car company is Buick. And the 1990 versions of those American cars are Buick LeSabre, Buick Riviera, and Buick Electra Park Avenue. We believe there's a new symbol for quality on the great American road.
Starting something with you makes me very uncomfortable.
Okay, well then, let me start.
I took a twist of the banner in my BVDs.
I've reached new heights in my BVDs. I'm even more striking in my BVDs.
BVD brand underwear. Whatever you do, that extra comfort helps you do it better.
I became a TV heartthrob in my BVDs.
America, do it better in your BVDs. Now get up to $3 back by mail.
At my age, I've done just about everything in my BVDs.
In the mountains of Colombia, they celebrate the land for creating the richest coffee in the world. Introducing Maxwell House Colombian Supreme, 100% Colombian coffee. All the richness the land can give. New Maxwell House Colombian Supreme, regular, decaffeinated, or instant. 100% Colombian richness in every drop.
New Honey Maid Graham Snacks are so popular, bees have to make so much honey, they're protesting.
Sure, these new Honey Maid Graham Snacks are delicious and wholesome, but give us bees a break. Stop eating so many. What are you doing? You know how many bee hours go into one box? Put that down.
Relax, have a snack.
You guys!
Hey, apple cinnamon's not bad. Got any honey and oat bran?
New Honey Maid Honeycomb Graham Snacks. They've got everyone buzzing.
Nabisco.
Sunday's your hit parade of comedy. First, it's one Barry Bostwick, 2 Haley Mills, and 3 gorgeous triplets in a Parent Trap Hawaiian honeymoon hit. Then, when the stork arrives,
You're gonna have a brand new mummy.
Sister Kate gets baptized, and they're singing the blues. Then, on My Two Dads, Joey's a hit with the guys and the gals on your hit parade of comedy Sunday.
Hi, I'm Woody Harrelson. This is the set of Cheers. It's nuts around here. I'm going to New York this weekend. We'll get a little peace and quiet, host Saturday Night Live. Musical guest, David Byrne.
Sing, sing, sing.
Dole Pure and Light. 100% fruit juice in 4 great flavors. Puts the clean, crisp zing in new Dole Pure and Light.
The taste that goes zing.
Crispier, cheesier, chunkier, spicier, zestier, tastier.
New improved French bread pizza from Weight Watchers.
Who else?
My brother's wedding and I forget my antiperspirant. I had to borrow his Suave. Suave worked great. And when I found out that it cost less than my regular antiperspirant, I switched.
Suave antiperspirant and deodorant. So effective, you won't believe the price.
Burger King BK Doubles, featuring the barbecue bacon double and the new salsa double with jalapeno cheese. Featuring the barbecue bacon double and the new salsa double with jalapeno cheese. Doubles this good deserve a second look.
Coming up next, it's Hunter. And later tonight, Cheers Woody Harrelson hosts an all-new Saturday Night Live with musical guest David Byrne.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. Monday morning on Today, a special look at how the Bay Area is recovering from the quake.
I'm Jane Pauley, also Mickey Spillane and Dolly Parton.
That's Monday morning on Today.
Tuesday.
That girl's on crack.
Killer drugs hit the streets.
There's a crack operation in town. Let's do it.
And Gillespie fights to kick the crack out of Sparta in the heat of the night. Then
I have nowhere else to turn.
Jack protects a sex-abused daughter.
Not a child molester.
Becoming embroiled in a legal battle.
Where is that child?
Midnight Caller following Matlock and Heat of the Night, Tuesday.
Tonight, only formality stands between Liberty Bowl Executive Director Bud Dudley's choice for one half of this year's matchup for the 31st Annual Classic. Good evening, I'm Janet Morris. Coming up tonight on Action News 5, Jarvis Greer will have that story. And death threats against a Tupelo inmate result in stricter measures at the jail. We'll have an update. The Memphis State football team is back home tonight following its last game of the season. Harold Grader will talk to the Tigers. Join us for those stories and more tonight at 10 o'clock on Action News 5.
It's Christmas, and the occasion calls for Baily, Banks, and Biddle. The elegance, refinement, the superb craftsmanship of a Rolex. The place for endless luxurious options where tasteful gifts abound. The best, most sparkling gifts, from an exquisite diamond Rolex to the brilliance of diamond jewelry. This Christmas, share the heritage. Baily, Banks, and Biddle.
Original Taco Bell taco for just 49 cents?
Oh, yeah!
Well, that ain't all. Now they got tostadas for 59 cents. Bringing you burritos for 59 cents. Pintos and cheese for 59 cents. And soft shell tacos, too. How much? 59 cents. Taco Bell, make a run for the border.
Fact. Not all addictive disease treatment programs are the same. Some don't offer the ongoing aftercare vital to full recovery. One does. Riverway, care and aftercare. Fact. Not all addictive disease treatment programs cost the same. Some cost thousands more for the same level of care. If someone you love needs help, call Riverway Treatment Center, 1-800-446-3291. A sensible approach to addictive disease care.
The Wheel takes a Sunday spin, 10:30 p.m.
On Hunter.
Whenever you want me, and I'm on your mind. Now don't you feel bad? I'm not that hard to find. Come and get me, baby. I know what side my bread is buttered on. Drive me home, drive me home.
Great food, no work. Winn Dixie's Deli Bakery.
Drive me home where I belong.
Millions of people in the prime of their lives have used Bengay to help relieve minor arthritis pain. You've just been looking at two of them. Bengay, relieving arthritis pain for nearly a century.
Black & Decker presents a gift that will be appreciated every day. The Black & Decker Thermal Carafe Coffee Maker. It serves hot, fresh coffee for up to 8 hours, ensuring a satisfying cup and a satisfied couple. So this holiday, give a present with a future from Black & Decker.
What can a quarter do to help those in need of hurricane and earthquake relief? A lot, if it turns into $3 million. That's what you and Burger King have raised so far for the American Red Cross. Because every time you bought a BK Doubles, we donated 25 cents. But we can still do more. So we're going to continue the BK Doubles program through Thanksgiving. Together we can take $3 million and double it. Sometimes breaking the rules means giving something back.
The weekend's ruined.
It's only Saturday morning, hon.
But here we are with a house full of guests and
last night's dinner.
I thought it was great.
The food was fine, but there's spots all over my dishes. I wish we'd eaten out.
I didn't notice anything.
Well, Alan, you never notice anything.
I noticed.
Noticing spots on your dishes? You're not using Cascade. Cascade's sheeting action gets dishes virtually spotless.
Brunch is going to be one beautiful meal.
What a great weekend.
For virtually spotless dishes, nothing beats Cascade.
Are your underpants killing you? Maybe you have sensitive skin, and your clothes are trying to tell you something. Well, now there's new dermatologist-tested Cheerfree. A detergent free of dyes, free of perfumes, so your clothes are free of the residue that can irritate sensitive skin. So if your washing is rubbing you the wrong way, don't change your clothes. Change your detergent.
You think you're better than me, don't you?
Oh, not again. I was better than you in high school. I was better than you in college. And I am better than you now.
There are still some people in this world who can change tax brackets without changing personalities.
You want to put that to a test?
Let's go.
Now?
Now.
For those people, there's a car called the Legend Coupe from Acura. #1 in customer satisfaction 3 years in a row.
If I had a Z, it'd be silver. No, black. And I'd take it to a racetrack. Pull it. Nah, drive it cross country. That's what I'd do. Wait, Germany. Yeah, now that'd be epic. Running a Z flat out on the Autobahn. Too bad you can't drive to Europe.
Today's Duracell battery lasts up to 30% longer than the one from a few years back. Duracell. You can't top the Copperton.
When your child's up coughing and congested, remember, more pediatricians recommend the Triaminic, made for nighttime colds. Triaminic Nightlight for up to 8 full hours of cough relief. Alcohol-free Nightlight. A good night from Triaminic.
If ground clearance is important in your next pickup, watch this visual test. 2 full-size half-ton 4x4s, Chevy and Ford, try to drive over this protected camera cage. First, the Chevy. Plenty of clearance. But the Ford. Cameras don't lie. When it comes to half-ton ground clearance, nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.
The heartbeat of America. Today's truck is Chevrolet.
Good evening, I'm Janet Morris. Action News 5 is coming up a half hour from now. We'll take a look at a closer look at plans to cut military spending in the United States. And as Czechoslovakians stepped up pressure on their government for reform, Western European leaders are trying to find ways to encourage them. We'll have that story. Jarvis Greer has the latest Liberty Bowl picture and college scores. Bob McLean has your Sunday forecast. All coming up tonight at 10 o'clock on Action News 5. Join us then.
Take a news break anytime with the Sardine Fold, the No Pain, No Gain Fold, the Dates Late Fold, the commercial appeal. If you haven't read it, it's still news.
Isuzu's Take It to the Bank sale, generous factory cash is helping people save big bucks that they can take straight to the bank.
Hi, I'd like to make a deposit. I love this bank. You never have to wait in line.
Right now, you could save big bucks on the Isuzu pickup during our Take It to the Bank sale.
Introducing just what the world's been waiting for, a new cracker.
Yeah. All we need is another cracker.
New Harvest Crisps. Harvest Crisps. People will go crazy over them.
Well,
Really?
great, sure.
What
That'll
a great
be
idea.
crazy.
Low fat, low salt, and no cholesterol. No cholesterol. It has whole grains baked in and toasted on top. Harvest Crisp in 5 grain and oat with real oat bran.
These are good.
New Harvest Crisps. You'll love them.
I don't know. I'm stuck. I can't get out of here. I'll call you back.
When the diagnosis is minor sore throat pain, many doctors recommend Sucrets, medicine for soothing relief. In fact, in the physician's desk reference, it says, maximum strength Sucrets. Active ingredient, diclonine hydrochloride. Action, soothing anesthetic relief. Here's what it means for you.
Now that feels better.
For soothing relief, get Sucrets. Soothing medicine for sore throat pain.
I'm only going to say this once.
Remember when life was simpler? When problems didn't seem to be lurking behind every corner? When everything was as easy as making a long-distance call on AT&T? And whenever you travel, remember that AT&T is the fastest, most reliable long-distance service in the world. Choose anyone but AT&T.
AT&T.
And who knows what you'll get.
Well, it must have been a very big moth.
Start your holiday Monday. Alf expects the celebration of the year.
Toga! Toga!
Until a couple of uninvited guests appear.
Get in the kitchen and hose down your mother.
Then, on the Hogan family.
My video is a turkey.
But Mrs. Poole is discovered. Nearly cooks David's goose. Start your holiday fun with Alf and the Hogans Monday.
Imagine a world beneath the sea with an enchanted McDonald's of pure fantasy, where the Little Mermaid's friend Sebastian and Flounder the fish come to life to grant your holiday wish.
Buy a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates and get a free plush ornament, either Flounder
That's me.
or Sebastian.
I always knew I'd be famous.
From the all-new Disney animated feature, The Little Mermaid, now in theaters everywhere.
So come to McDonald's, hurry along, like a true fantasy. It's here then, it's good.
Your holiday place, McDonald's. You make me sparkle. You make me tingle.
Martini and Rossi Asti.
Sparkle, yes you do.
Make the moment sparkle.
Happy Cat brand cat food from Purina is the only one in the Snap Top canister to stay moist, meaty, and fresh down to the last morsel. Now freshness is a snap.
Later tonight, it's an all-new Saturday Night Live.
Hi, I'm Woody Harrelson. On Cheers, I play a character named Woody, but on Saturday Night Live, I'll be playing a character named Woody who's a little taller. Join me with musical guest David Byrne.
And tomorrow afternoon, kick off your day with NFL Live. O.J. Simpson tees off with New York Giants linebacker Lawrence Taylor.
Hi, this is Bob Costas.
And O.J. Simpson. We'll take you around the league and inside the action.
So join us. We're the team to watch on NFL Live tomorrow, only on NBC.
The word is out. Saturday Night Live is funnier than it's been since... Join me with my musical guest, David Byrne, when... Sorry, I ran out of time.
Good evening. I'm Janet Morris. In Czechoslovakia tonight, demonstrators are calling for an end to police brutality there, and funeral services were held in New York today for 2 children killed in a tornado. And Poland's labor leader received a warm welcome today in the Windy City. Bob McLean will have your Sunday forecast, and Jarvis Greer will talk to MSU head coach Chuck Stobart about the Tigers' last game of the season today. Those stories and much more coming up next tonight on Action News 5.
Big Star, cooking up specials for you. Coupons, quality stamps too.
Gobble up a tasty deal on turkeys for Thanksgiving. Add a little sauce and man, you're really living down home.
Value, you know where it's at. Big Star.
Power starts at breakfast. Breakfast power starts at McDonald's. Now you can energize your whole day with a power breakfast from McDonald's. Buy any breakfast sandwich and drink and get coupons that pay off all day long. Save 25 cents at lunch and 50 cents at dinner when you buy any sandwich, entree salad, or chicken McNuggets. Start your day at McDonald's with a power breakfast and get power for lunch and dinner too at participating McDonald's while supplies last.
This is a Ford Truck Month Bulletin. Ford has just increased option package savings on a loaded Ford Ranger XLT to over $2,200. Save now on what you want most in a pickup. Air conditioning, AM/FM stereo with cassette, power steering. Plus, get $1,000 cash back on Ford Ranger XLT. Your total savings now, over $3,200 on the #1 selling compact pickup in America. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. See Frank Rybron, Lewis, Oakley Cassie, Mike Shadd, Gene Leader Dobbs, and save $3,200 now on a Ford Ranger XLT.
Sunday nights at 11:30 on TV5.
Now, live from WMC, the news center of the Mid-South, here is Action News 5.
Good evening, I'm Janet Morris. Jarvis Greer will have sports and Bob McLean will have the Mid-South weather later in this newscast. In Czechoslovakia, pro-reform activists are calling for a general strike later this month. The November 27th strike would be held in protest of last night's violent crackdown on a massive rally in which 2 Czechs were clubbed to death. NBC's Rick Davis reports tonight from Prague.
At dusk, a few hundred students made it to a point thousands failed to reach last night when they were beaten back, hundreds injured. Tonight, students announced they would go on a one-week strike, and there will be a general strike. Tonight seemed a small protest until a march started, and then people joined from doorways and side streets. They were not deterred by a quick show of force, vans filled with riot police. Soon there were thousands on the march. If last night's police violence was meant to stop protest, it did not. Dissidents and diplomats here say the government is so devoid of ideas, it can only resort to violence. And the police were here again in long, deep lines. Candles were placed where 2 students were reportedly beaten to death. Tonight there was no massive confrontation, but as the crowd dispersed, some members were singled out for arrest. We saw one man pulled from the crowd, beaten by the police, and as he pleaded with them, struck in the groin with a riot stick. But the people of Czechoslovakia are proving what some doubted, their willingness to face violence to gain freedom. Rick Davis, NBC News, Prague.
In hopes of encouraging more change in Eastern Europe, leaders of 12 Western European countries gathered in Paris today. French President François Mitterrand arranged a 3-hour dinner at the last minute for the 12 nations of the European community. The West European leaders came up with 3 proposals. They will consider creating a bank for the development and modernization of Eastern Europe. They will study creation of